Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to highlight a free game that you can get right now over on the Epic Game Store, so we'll highlight that for the three of you that like to take advantage of Epic Game Store offers. Nah, there's more than three. If it's a free game, you guys will take advantage of that. What am I saying? Three people as far as, you know, when Epic Game Store runs deals and whatnot, but free games, I think most of you guys actually do take advantage of. And then there are a bunch of other good deals available. Want to highlight a great deal on Steam, only available on Steam, and some good deals at our friends at GMG, and then we'll reiterate Humble Choice because I think it's pretty good this month. But right off the top, Redout 2 is available free over on the Epic Game Store. Like, this is a nice freebie for a game that came out only 2 years ago, which is, I mean, that's relatively recent for a free game. Redout 2 is a tribute to classic arcade racing games and the sequel to the critically acclaimed Redout, where racing through the dystopian wastelands of a semi-abandoned Earth is one of the galaxy's most popular sports. Reach impossible speed and exhilarating future races across an extensive single-player campaign and competitive multiplayer, deep control systems, robust hover ship customization, and a killer soundtrack make Redout 2 the premier anti-gravity racer. Speed and control, in addition to the anti-gravity racing classics like Wipeout and F-Zero, experience blazing fast speeds and intuitive driving system that make Redout 2 a blast to pick up and play, but also rewarding for those prepared to master the super high skill ceiling. Bend, loop, and swoop through the most insane twists and jumps in racing game history. An extensive career mode is noted. Fly through hundreds of events across 36 unique racetracks, all of which are reversible, from arena races and time attacks to last man standing and intense boss races. Dart past the competition and dominate the finish line. Competitive multiplayer is there as well. Race against others in intense 12-player online multiplayer action. Dive into fresh challenges with regularly added custom content alongside seasons that include unique aesthetic rewards, comprehensive customization as well. Choose from 12 distinct chassis and fully customize your own hover ship with an incredible selection of propulsors, stabilizers, rudders, intercoolers, flaps, magnets, wings, spoilers, rocket engines, paint, and more. Create and share your best high-speed highlights within the photo mode and jaw-dropping soundtrack as well, featuring superstar electronic artists throughout the game. Again, typically goes for $19.99, available free right now, so go ahead and check that out. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Next up, deepest discount by far ever for Dead Space Remake on Steam. 70% off for $17.99. Now, the game is available on EA Play. I didn't realize this, but they actually jacked up the price of EA Play to $5.99 a month. I thought it was still $4.99 a month. I don't know when they did that. The year subscription is now $39.99 as well. The year subscription used to be $29.99. That's kind of a wild upgrade. And actually, the year subscription right now is it says it's 44% off, but I think it's 44% off. I think they mean by going instead of going month to month. But yeah, $5.99 a month for EA Play now. I mean, Jedi Survivor is in there, so I can kind of understand, as is Dead Space Remake, but obviously a lot of you guys probably want to own it. And Dead Space Remake was one of those games that ran natively on Steam, like through Steam. It doesn't have to go through Origin, which is tremendous. $18 for Dead Space is absolutely awesome. This is a great remake. Motive Studios did a tremendous job with it. Unfortunately, it seems like the sales numbers weren't high enough for like EA to justify continuing to do Dead Space content, which is absolutely depressing. What can you do these days? Like, games, I just don't know. Like, I feel like Dead Space Remake was so good. Maybe that $70 price tag pushed people away. I don't know, but yeah, I thought they did a great job with this remake, and it was really solid. $18 for it is just a fantastic deal. And by the way, it was $70 on consoles. I think it was $60 right out the gate on PC. So I don't know. I don't know why the game didn't do up to par, but you know, I thought it was fantastic. And unfortunately, now Dead Space getting shelved once again. What a time to be alive! We get a remake thinking the franchise has been revitalized, only to be immediately shelved. This is the world we live in 2024 gaming. I'm sure Motive will eventually be tasked with some live service game, and I'll be depressed beyond belief. But nevertheless, there you go with that. $18 for Dead Space is awesome. Couple of deals to note over at Green Man Gaming. Frostpunk, 84% off for $4.80. Frostpunk is an awesome city building survival title. City management survival title, really. Incredibly thought-provoking and emotionally gripping, and 11-Bit Studios does a tremendous job at that. I mean, these guys also put out This War of Mine, so I think they just want to put out games that are incredibly dark from an emotional decision-making standpoint. But yeah, Frostpunk is fantastic and would strongly recommend it. Frostpunk 2 is in development, so excited for that, but that's still probably going to be a little bit of a ways out. Actually, when is Frostpunk 2 coming out? Do we have a release date on that? I feel like we should be getting a release date. July 25th! Oh my goodness, I did not know this was coming out next month. Okay, I am completely living under a rock if I did not know Frostpunk 2 was coming out next month. Alright, let's go! Frostpunk 2's out next month. $45, kind of pricey, but I'm sure you'll get your hours worth out of that one, and, you know, excited to check that one out as well. Frostpunk, again, is a great game that is incredibly replayable. But, yeah, if you don't want to pay $45 for Frostpunk 2, 84% off, $4.80 for Frostpunk 1 is a pretty solid deal. Then we are coming up on the release of S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. You can check out the S.T.A.L.K.E.R bundle with S.T.A.L.K.E.R Call of Pripyat, S.T.A.L.K.E.R Clear Sky, and S.T.A.L.K.E.R Shadow of Chernobyl. $8 for all 3 S.T.A.L.K.E.R games. Aw, hell yeah, that is a fantastic deal. Now, S.T.A.L.K.E.R is certainly not for everyone in the sense that the games really do try to lean on more, a bit of the survival element to it, and it can be fairly challenging, and I can certainly understand why, you know, it wouldn't be up everybody's alley, but I think they're incredibly atmospheric, incredibly engrossing games, so from that standpoint, I would certainly check it out. And for $8 for all 3 games, I mean, this is just a fantastic deal, given that you're getting all 3 games for $8, and that is exclusive to XP members, but most of you guys at this point, I feel like, are XP members. But by the way, if you are unaware, you get XP membership by just buying games on GMG, and most of you guys should get it fairly quickly. So check that out, $8 on that. Then we are coming up on the release of Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, 13% off for $52.19. If you buy it, you immediately get the key. It's a pre-purchase, but the game is out tomorrow, so jump on that as soon as possible. If you don't know, SMT is a little bit on a darker tone JRPG, very much focused on the gameplay and the demon collecting aspect. Vengeance is expanding the game quite a bit, adding a whole new story route to go through, making it so that if you really want to get everything out of the game, if you didn't play the original, you have to play through it twice. There's the Canon of Vengeance and Canon of Creation, both story arcs. $52 gonna get you a lot of gameplay, you know, $60 a little bit pricey, but get it a little cheaper at $52.19. And then lastly, to reiterate, Humble Choice is still live right now. Pretty good, all things considered. I wouldn't put it at the level of last month when we had Yakuza Like a Dragon as well as Hi-Fi Rush, but guys getting Risk of Rain 2, Knights of Honor 2 Sovereign, LEGO 2K Drive Awesome Edition, Warhammer 40k Battle Sector, Miasma Chronicles, and a bunch of other smaller titles, and access to the Humble Trove. It's still a good deal. I mean, LEGO 2K Drive Awesome Edition literally was being sold on Steam for like $30 pretty recently, and here you just get it with a bunch of other games for $12. It's still a damn good bundle, all things considered, so definitely go check that out. But that is gonna do it for me again. Get Red Out 2 for free. That Dead Space deal is absolutely awesome. Unfortunately, the franchise itself has been shelved for the foreseeable future. But yeah, $18 for that is great. Frostpunk, S.T.A.L.K.E.R bundle, SMT5 Vengeance, and Humble Choice. Some good stuff all around. Links to everything in the description box below. As always, that's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.